Hey everybody, how you guys doing today? Welcome to vlog number 300. Yes, that is a huge milestone. Like I've said before, I didn't ever even think I would make it this far. Almost didn't. I've almost quit a gazillion times, but I've kept on going, whether it was a 15-second video or less. I'm just really thankful that I've came this far. I'm thankful for the support system that I have. Obviously, I know whenever my passion isn't there as much, my views drop, especially as of late. I have definitely noticed that. I know that when I put more effort into videos, that's when the people come. But it doesn't mean there's no views at all. There's still some views, and I'm still getting support, which is awesome. I don't hear from a lot of you guys sometimes because there's nothing really to comment about, but the views are there, even though they're smaller. So obviously yesterday's vlog I talked about how I was really discouraged in some way, shape, or form with some of the videos in general, and my passion for it, which is still there. It's just hard to get motivated sometimes. So today's video is going to be more of how thankful I am and what I love and have loved about doing this channel. One is that I have been able to do some things that I didn't know about in the past. You know, there's certain antique stores, certain historical places that I've done. I didn't do those kind of videos all the time, but I love doing things I wouldn't normally do. Through this channel, I've talked about my passion for screenwriting, my passion for painting, my passion for film, my passion for cinema in general, my passion for music, my passion for a good wine. And so while this channel may be disappointing to some who have been longer viewers of mine, because I went from doing like daily vlogs 1 through 100 or more of like 20-minute epic length edited vlogs, like of me doing a bunch of stuff, to slowly turning into 2 to 3 minute videos, sometimes even shorter. But through that, even those smaller ones, I've still been able to share my passion. Whether it's even an 8-second clip of me watching a movie one day because I didn't have anything to say because I was tired from work. I'm still sharing my passions, and it's still giving a slice of life. My mission statement with this channel was always just to kind of show you a slice of life from me. Now, sometimes slices are bigger than others. Some of these vlogs in general have been longer and bigger. Some have just been me sitting there talking, some have been just the TV. So some days the slices are smaller and some days the slices are bigger. But I haven't stopped once. I'm just extremely thankful for all of you and the opportunity to do this. So that's that whole topic. That whole thing is like, you know, what have really loved about this channel. I guess the second thing, if not maybe the third, because I forgot how many things I talked about then. Another bullet point is anxiety and mental illness awareness. Over the past, years of my life, I have suffered with, and actually won a battle through some severe obsessive compulsive disorder, finishing and beating it in 2011. And that was an awesome experience, beating that, because I never thought I would. But off and on, I still deal with panic attacks, anxiety, and depression. And I have never, on any of my videos, been bashful about it. I've always wanted to get more awareness out there. We have came from for hundreds and hundreds of years. Nobody wanted, if you had any problems, nobody wanted to talk about it. They just basically shunned you and said, you need to go into an insane asylum. Basically, mental illness was always a stigma, but it's actually an issue, and I've brought awareness to it through people who watch my channel. I know for a fact there's people that watch my channel that open themselves more, and they felt better afterwards after sharing their experiences with people. that's one huge thing that I love that we've been able to do together on this channel. And you know, another thing that has always made me mad is, like, you see on Facebook and stuff when it talks about like an article about anxiety, sometimes people do get stressed out and they just go ahead and say that they suffer from anxiety, when there's a definite difference between just regular anxiety than someone who actually suffers from straight up panic attacks on a random basis with no, and that's how mine is. But I'm in no place to judge the volume or the strength of an anxiety. I just think it's messed up when people say, oh, we just live in a society full of wussies now and everybody is sensitive. Yeah, while I do think there's like a lot of sensitivity out there right now, I think the mental illness thing definitely is something. The thing is that people were, you know, sent to insane asylums for being depressed, and they were basically forced in some way, shape, or form not to have kids because they didn't, you know, there's a bunch of stuff you could go into that I could go into about it. Historically, people who suffer from depression, anxiety have always been given a bad rap. But to me, it's up there with any other disease. I know someone who, you know, went through cancer and said that they considered their battle with anxiety the same thing. They tried to beat it and they beat it, like that kind. And I'm never, you know, there's no differentiation between that, because it's something that people suffer with. So that's another thing I've loved about what we've done here, is just going over, obviously, a lot of my shorter vlogs and the inspiration for making the longer vlogs and stuff, through thick and thin, have, you know, diminished and came back and diminished. A lot of that is for like depression reasons and stuff. So that in itself is awareness. When, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. But I'm really thankful for that. I guess the next bullet point and the last bullet point is, one thing I've really liked about these channels, this daily vlog channel, is that my family and close friends have been able to stay in contact with me, or stay up with me depending on what I'm doing. That's been fun. I know I've talked with people that I haven't talked to in years that were like, yeah, I watch your daily vlog stuff on Facebook. In my mind, I'm thinking, that's embarrassing. They just, especially like going through what I've been going through the past, like, you know, few months or so with this channel. I'm like, man, you just now caught up with me after all these years and you're seeing one of these crappy vlogs. Obviously, that's just what goes in my head because I'm self-conscious about some stuff, but it's just a cool thing, and I've really enjoyed doing it. I know I've inspired other people to do daily vlogs as well. I just can't believe I made it to 300. It's going to be really weird when I hit a year. That's going to be really awkward. Not awkward, but really weird. So, alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for following me through all of this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.